This is not a video about possibly the best beer you can get. This is my follow-up video on the Vittoria Terreno Dries. Let's have a look, shall we? For the record, I put 1,260 kilometers on these. That's where I'm at. And the reason I'm giving a review now is because for the first time in 5 years, I had a flat tire the other day. So when I was examining the tire, I noticed that, well, here, have a look. So, don't mind the dog here. As you can see, we've lost a lot of the middle tread. Okay, there's some still there, obviously, but definitely lost a lot of the middle tread. There wasn't a lot to begin with. That's just the nature of these tires. But I'll show you the front, and you'll see what I mean. So, as you can see on the front, there's still a lot of, shall we say, scales left. But on the back, she's definitely showing some wear. Now, I don't know what would cause premature wear on the rear tire as opposed to the front. I was doing some pretty significant hill climbs with these tires the other day, and I was spinning out a little bit, but I think that's just the nature of the rear tire on my particular setup here. So as you can see, we got some pretty serious bald spots. Would I buy this set of tires again? I have a few thoughts on that. Yes and no. So I love them on the road, and they are narrow, and they seem to roll really quickly. This winter and fall, I was riding probably 50% tarmac, 50% hard packed gravel, and they did really well. I was happy with them. But I think there's a few things they need to change. The longevity of that tire, it needs to be better. 1,200 kilometers is not a lot. I would like the scales in the middle, can I call them scales, to be a little more aggressive. And I know they make, it's not a Pathfinder. Forget, they have another tire very similar to this. Unless I'm thinking of the Specialized Pathfinder, because that was my third choice when I was choosing this tire. I was deciding between the Terreno Dries, the Specialized Pathfinder, and the Specialized Sawtooth. So, I don't know, my buddy Kevin that I ride with a lot, he's on the Sawtooth. This is his second season, and he has no slippage on the gravel when we're going like at, 12 degrees, 24 degrees. Like some of the pitches on this ride we did the other day, bench road, they're very steep. Anyways, he wasn't slipping at all, and the tires are showing almost no wear. Granted, I've probably got a few more kilometers on my Terrenos than he has on his Pathfinders. Sawtooth, sorry. The other drawback is the Terreno Dries only come in 32, 700 by 32. So I would like to go to 40 on a tire like this. Yeah, so what next? Probably the Sawtooth, but that's not until probably next year, as any cyclist will tell you right now. There is an extreme shortage of anything bicycle related, especially parts, and anything you can find, they've jacked the prices up to extortionary levels. It's not cool, bike industry. Someone mentioned today on the video about these tires that I've done, why don't I set them up tubeless? He's done that, or she, I think it's a she, excuse me. They've done that. How about that? Binary. They've done that, and they swear by tubeless. And I know a lot of people swear by tubeless. I think the only thing that is holding me back, well, there's a couple things. I'm lazy. I don't want to set them up. Other reason is I don't get flat tires. The other day was the first flat tire I've had in about 5 years. And that's a lot of riding. I don't get flats. I don't know what it is, but I just have really good luck on not getting flats. I think what I'm going to do is swap out the latex tubes in there, because the rear one's completely blown. I can tell it's probably a pinch flat. And just put regular old butyl. Is that the way you say it? Butyl? Tubes in there. If someone out there that I know who's sponsored by Tubalitos, you could send me a pair of those. I would love it. And you know who you are. That's it. So the tires, I'll probably ride them out for the rest of the year. And then come January, February, I'll probably throw a pair of wider specialized sawtooths on the old Norco here. That's all I got. I hope that was informative for you. They have been great. But I'm not happy with that wearing out of the rear tire. That's pretty substantial, considering the front doesn't even look like it's been ridden on. Time to finish the dark matter and switch out some inner tubes.